like the last two games have had no shortage of drama and even a playoff feel to them. Game 2 of the series, Blue Jays and Astros. Dan Schulman, Pat Tabler are on the call. Guys.
Broke in with the Astros in 2014, stayed with them through the 2020 season, and as mentioned, put up some big numbers. He was a three-time All-Star.
He's a very good young pitcher for this Houston Astros team. It always seems like they always come up with good young pitchers. Here's another one.
Then Springer drives one right center field. He's hit it well, and it's gone! George Springer comes back to Houston and leads off the ball game with a home run for the Blue Jays.
Well, welcome home, George. It's been a long time, all of last season, and then yesterday. And the first time you step into that familiar batter's box, you go yard, and you get the jacket.
Again, the 0-2 to Bichette. And strike three called right on the outside corner for the first out of the afternoon. Grounded down to third and dropped by Bregman as he was setting up to make a throw. Guerrero safe at first.
We'll see how they score that one. That ball was scalded right there by Guerrero.
And he's got himself a base hit. Lines it into left center. Vladdy up to second on the play. He had last night's win in the top of the ninth. But not this time. Urquidy strikes him out on 3 pitches. There they go. And it is ball 4, and that is going to load them up for Tapia. Fly ball to right, but not deep. And the side is retired. The Blue Jays will leave the bases loaded. This is an elite hitter, not off to a great start this year, but a terrific hitter. Again, the rookie Jeremy Pena is up at the top of the lineup.
Yeah, first time that he gets to see them, they get to see him. Third start of the season for Manoah, and I think he just keeps getting better and better. The feel for that breaking ball.
Vladdy should have a play, and does. One down. The 2-2 to Brantley. Line to left center, and that's a base hit. That's Michael Brantley to a T right there. 0-2. Driven to left field. And this one's going to go into the Crawford boxes on an 0-2 pitch. Bregman hits a 2-run homer.
We saw a Bradley Zimmer home run last night from the Blue Jays. That would have been a home run in just 2 parks out of 30. Those Crawford boxes that landed in the first row. I think the same thing right there from Alex Bregman.
Got him. Look at the movement on that slider for the first strikeout of the game for Manoah.
Average on fastballs inside.
Drops it into left center, a base hit. It'll be Lourdes Gurriel getting it back into the infield.
And hope for a couple of broken bat hits.
Skies it to shallow right. Biggio coming in. Pretty cool to be able to say you hit a home run off a future Hall of Famer. Justin Verlander. Strike 3 called here, sitting on something else. Springer's got to reach for that one, and he lifts a fly ball to center. Siri is there, and the Blue Jays go in order. Fastball lifted to right center and deep. Biggio back on the track, and he's got room. 1 down. And he got him. A much better inning for Alek Manoah. 3 up, 3 down go the Astros in the bottom of the second. 1-2. Popped up on the infield for Gurriel. And Vladdy retired for the second out, and that is now 6 in a row set down by Urquidy. Fly ball towards the right field corner. Tucker has room.
Just don't see it, and they have trouble squaring it up.
Boy, Michael Brantley can square up anybody, though. He can hit a line drive in his sleep. He's 2 for 2. Brantley's running, and Bregman lifts a fly ball to right. Medium depth. Biggio is there. 2 down in 87 games played. Slicing to left field, and there to make the catch is Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Boy, did he ever.
0-2, and this one to left center, fairly well hit, but with room out there is Brantley. 1 down.
Semi-day game.
Up the middle and a base hit. Kirk on base for the second time today. To have the two lefties, three batters apart instead of two. Well, he runs, but nobody runs that well to beat that out. Ground ball to Pena, who turns the early and easy double play. And the pitch. And he got it with a nasty fastball off the outside corner. It's been a fastball. Slider and line into center, a base hit. Again, the 2-2. And he got him. Chased on that slider, fourth strikeout of the afternoon. Pretty much an everyday guy in the first 2.5 weeks. Lines one to left center, but good speed by Siri to run it down. Left center, Siri again. And this one all the way to the warning track, but he'll make the catch, 2 down. Tough play for Bregman. Long throw on a bounce and on the money. Good play. Luis Rivera in charge of infield positioning. And there's strike 3 call. 3 pitches and done for Maldonado.
Through this lineup.
Chapman with a long throw, and it's going to pull Vladdy off the bag. And Brantley is safe. That's an infield hit for Brantley, so he's 3 for 3. It's off the plate. On the plate, but he gets a roller to third and the force at second, and the inning is over as the Astros leave a man on, and it's 2-1 Houston at the end of 5. And it's ripped into right field, a base hit. Got the count in his favor and hit a line drive the other way to lead it off. And over the glove, I think Goodrum got a piece of it, slowed it down a little, and Bichette will make the turn and come to third. So now 1-2. Got jammed, little pop up and caught out there, but Bichette's going to tag and come home. A very alert play by Bichette on the collision between the middle infielders, both of whom are still down.
Yeah, I don't know if they're injured or not after they collided, but Bo Bichette read that beautifully. Aton pitched in last night's game, a 1-2-3 inning. Just an average fastball, about 91 miles an hour. Throws a lot of breaking balls.
Bouncer to first, scooped by Yuli Gurriel, and the side is retired. Bichette in shallow right, in time for Tucker. And Tucker crosses up the defense. Long single as Gurriel gets it back in a hurry to hold him to just 1. Tucker running. Broken bat pop up for Espinal, and the inning is over. Hyunjin Ryu out throwing to 120 feet today in Toronto, but none of the players we mentioned are all that close yet. To left field, but caught on the edge of the track by Brantley. And he has hooked it down the left field line, and it is gone. Second home run in as many games for Santiago Espinal, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
Yeah, you can smile about that one because that's a thing of beauty. As soon as he hit first base, he was yelling into the Blue Jays dugout, I think because of that home run, saying, "Get the jacket ready. I want to wear it 2 days in a row." The best arm in the bullpen for the Houston Astros. His fastball has been clocked at 98 miles an hour.
Liner the other way, Tucker there, and the side is retired. He has picked up where he left off before the injury last
Yeah,
night.
and his velo is where it needs to be for him to be successful. He's always got that cutter in the back pocket.
Swing and a miss to get Siri 1 down.
Right now you're trying to figure out how to win this game.
Got him. There's that cutter. Running away from the right hand hitting Maldonado, 2 down.
In the game.
And a 4-pitch walk with 2 outs to put a man on and force Charlie Montoyo into a decision. Does he leave Phelps to face Brantley, or does he go to Barucki? 0-1. Ground ball weakly hit to Espinal at second, and Barucki gets his man. And he will take a walk, and he earned that one. A Bouncer to short, and it should be 2, and it is. But point being, they have done a good job. Gurriel strikes out.
Sometimes you have to save the game in the 8th inning before you get to the 9th inning. The best hitters that the Houston Astros have coming up.
Got him. Looked like a cutter, kind of up and in, and Bregman swung underneath it, 1 down. A ground ball to Bichette from the outfield grass, 2 down. And did he go? Yes, he did. Jerry Lane down at first will ring him up, and a terrific inning for Jimmy Garcia against the middle of the Astros lineup.
Here's his numbers in 7 games. In fact, the first batter that he will face was the matchup that basically won it for the Blue Jays.
And he'll line one over a leaping Pena at short into left field, a base hit. Fly ball to center. Chapman's going to go halfway. Siri makes the catch, 1 down. And a fly ball to left field. Brantley the catch, 2 down. A very high fly ball to right center. And Tucker is there to set down the Blue Jays. And it is on to the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, he did it last night. The 1, 2, 3, 7th inning, 8-9-1.
And that's dropped into center, a base hit. Again, the 2-2, and a swing and a miss to get him for out number 1. Whatever it takes. Line to first, and the ball game is over. Wow! Smoked right at Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first, and smiles all around, and you can't blame him one bit. What a finish to the ball game on a screaming liner for a game-ending double play.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way. For the Blue Jays, it's bouncing their way. This could have gone down into the corner for extra bases in a tie game, but Vladdy is right there, snatches it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the first 2 games of this all-important series against the Astros.
Another 1-run win, already their 5th of the season.